Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. Once again, I'm here waiting for my son to get out of school, and I decided to do a quick live. Let me get comfortable. And this one is going to be about nursing. Is nursing a good or a bad profession? Huh. That's my question. That's my question right now. Is nursing a good or is it a bad profession? I don't know. I don't know. So I need you guys' help to answer that question. What do you guys think? And that's a question that it's basically um based on your beliefs and your what you think. It's not based on facts, right? Because I may think it's a good profession and you may think it's a bad profession based on your experience, based on what you've been through in regards of nursing, based on whatever the case may be, right? Let's see. I'm getting ready. Let me just make myself look a little nicer. As you can see, I just got out of work and today wasn't a good day. Bubbles, yeah, maybe. Today wasn't a good day at all. I wasn't feeling myself at all. So, a little color there and let me just put the one that I already had. This one, the one with the little color. This one's better. Um, and it was one of those days. Save highlight. Yeah, today was one of those days that I literally didn't want to go to work. I wanted to stay in bed. It is a very rainy day out here. And it's a little cold. So I literally didn't want to do anything other than like be in my bed. But let's talk about this. Let's while I have like maybe 20 minutes. What time is it? Uh-huh. Less. I have maybe like 15 minutes. Let's talk about, is nursing a good profession or is it a bad profession? Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Like, is it a good profession? Is it a bad profession? All right, so let me just tell you my opinion in regards of nursing. Right now, as of right now, I've been a nurse for 7 years, 7 to 8 years, about to be 8 years. I've been a nurse for 8 years, and I've heard that that there has been nurses that have been nurses for like 20, 30 years, like, and kudos for them. Like, yeah, I give them like good job, pat on the back. Like, literally, it's nursing. It's a tough profession. It is a tough profession. Is it good? Is it bad? But it is a tough profession, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with me. Um, but based on me and my experience and what I've been through in regards of nursing, I don't think nursing is a bad profession or a good profession. I just feel like you make it what you want it to be. Like, nursing is whatever you end up making it to be. If you want it to be a good profession, guess what? It's going to be a good profession for you. It's going to be good for you because that is what you want. That is your goal. That's your vibe, and that's what you're kind of like putting into it. If you're going to be negative and just thinking negative things about it and just everything that happens is negative in your life in regards of nursing, then nursing is going to be a bad profession for you. For me, it's neither. Nursing is just a way for me to pay my bills, literally. I wish I didn't have to work. I literally do. Like, and not because my job is horrible and because I do a lot, or because as of right now, like I said, I am a school nurse. A lot of you guys already know that. Now I'm a school nurse, and my job doesn't require a lot from me. Like it's easy, like literally easy. Like it's not hard at all. But I still wish I didn't have to work. My perfect job will be me not working and making money. Like nursing right now for me is just a way for me to pay my bills and being able to have a home, being able to raise my kids. That's nursing for me at this moment. It didn't used to be that. It used to be my dream. It used to be what I always wanted to be. And that doesn't, I want to clarify, that doesn't make me any less of a nurse or more of a nurse. Like I still like what I do, and I still do. I still give my 110%. Like I've always been that person. And if you know me from like before, you know that when I work, I work. When I have to do my job, I do my job. When I have to, whatever it is that I need to do, I'm there. You need me to go here and do this? Yes, I'm there. You need me to work on, I'm there. Like I'm doing it. I do my job. I work. Like, I'm not saying that I'm a slacker and I'm slacking off because I do not love nursing like I used to. No, I would never. But do I wish to make money without having to work? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. I wish I didn't have to work, especially with my um especially with my health conditions right now. Like I just sometimes no, all the time. Most of the times, I am a mess. Most of the times, I do not feel well enough to be working. I do not feel well enough to go to work. I do not feel well enough to get up and do what I need to do. But guess what? I still need to do it, and I still do it. And then I get home and I'm a mess. Yes, yes. But that doesn't make nursing a bad profession. I feel like a lot that I have gone through in regards of nursing have made me think that I do not love nursing like I used to. Like it's all based on your experience. It's all based on how you see nursing. It's all based on what you experience with nursing. I'm sure when you were a student nurse, you were just so excited to be that nurse that you always wanted to be. So excited, you just thrilled and just like you have all this energy and you just woof. Yay, I'm gonna be a nurse. Then you become that nurse, right? And then you're like, okay, this is okay. I got this, I can do this. And you're enjoying taking vitals, doing this, assessing and checking and doing everything that you need to do, right? And you're like, okay, I can do this. Like, this is not bad. I can see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Then you go on a little bit further as a nurse, and then you're like, wait, okay, this is okay, but yeah, like I'm starting to not feel so good as a nurse, right? Like you start to feel like, like, all right, I get it, it's fun, but it's good. I'm a nurse, but yeah, this is getting to a point that you start feeling like, like I don't know how much more of this I can take. Then things start happening at your workplace, or you start working and you're like, I don't know, all these negative things start happening, or whatever the case may be, that you end up not loving nursing anymore. You just don't love it anymore. You're not that same ecstatic and excited student nurse that you were at the beginning. Like when you start, like when you are a student nurse, the energy that you're going to have as a student nurse, it will not be, definitely not be the same one as when you are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years in nursing. That doesn't mean that your work ethic is going to change, because mine is definitely not. Like I am not the same student nurse that I was. I am not that nurse anymore. My mentality is not the same. I've seen things. Like once you are actually a nurse and you've been working as a nurse for some time, like it's totally different. Your mind changes. That student nurse mentality completely gone. It's gone. It's gone down the drain in the toilet. You're not gonna see that again. You're not gonna see it again. So now you're this nurse that you do not hate nursing completely. You don't just hate it, but you don't love it like you used to anymore. And it just kind of sucks. Doesn't make it doesn't make it better or worse. Like, does it make nursing a bad profession? No, not really. Does it make it a great and good profession? Not really. Like, it doesn't really change that. Nursing is nursing, and it depends how you want nursing to be in your life, how you want to work, and how you want nursing to impact your life. It's up to you. It's up to you. So as of right now in this moment, nursing for me, it's like I said, it's it pays my bills. As of right now, like I do not have that I do not have that huge like mentality that I used to have, like, oh, I want to change things, I want to save life, I want to be make a change, I want to like I don't have that, and that sucks. I feel bad to say that. I really do feel bad that I'm saying that because that was what I wanted. I wanted to become a nurse because I love to help people, and I still do. And when I do help people and I do something for anyone, I just feel like, so touched and so good. And I live for that. Like, I still like once in a while when things like that happen, I'm just like, wow, like I'm glad I'm here. Like I'm glad I still haven't given up, you know? Have I had a lot of thoughts of giving up? Oh, yes, I have. Yes, yes. Like I'm still working on my master's in nursing, and I'm already thinking like I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, crap, why? Why am I thinking like this? Like I wanna like I'm still in school, furthering my nursing education, and I'm already done with nursing. Why is that? What's going on? What needs to change? How can I make it better? And those are things that only you can control. Maybe maybe it's the place that you're working in or working at. Maybe that's what's making you think like that. Maybe it's the stress, the your stress level, which is that's me. The stress level is what's making things worse. So maybe it's a stress level. Maybe you need to work on that. How can we make it better? Like the only person that can change those things is you. That's the only person that can change them is you. So is it the stress level? Okay, stress level. I have a planner. I write everything on my planner, literally everything. And if you've been watching my videos, you know. And I have a section where I'm writing my things like that. Like, okay, stress. How can I work on my stress? How can I make my reduce my stress levels? How can I make a difference? Like in regards to that, how can I change that so it can be implemented and change and can change my not work ethics, but my work environment and my how I feel about my job, you know? And it's little things like that that you can do to make things better. But I will not sit here and say nursing is bad or nursing is good because like I said, it's up to you. It's up to me. And as of right now, nursing in my life is not the greatest, but it's not the worst neither. And it had helped me a lot. I have learned so much. It is one profession that I can say that we do a lot. Nursing has been crazy as of right now. Like, I don't know if you guys are watching the news. I don't watch I don't know anything, but my husband was telling me about it, and I was like, "That's crazy." I think it's in New York that they're like, it's a big thing going on in regards of nursing. Nurses were doing, is it a strike? Is it a strike? I don't know. I think it's a strike. Yeah, when they're like, yeah, they're going on a strike. Yeah, that's the word. I'm sorry. And it's crazy because they're not getting paid enough because they're working one nurse in a hospital for 50 patients. Come on, that's just like unnecessary. That's insane. Like we're humans. How can one nurse take care of 50 patients? Like to me that's mind blowing and it's just like it's just too much. At the same time, I'm not talking about like like in community health center, you get patients. They come in, they go. At a hospital, I mean, I never worked at a hospital, but at a hospital, you're getting your patients, they're there. At the same time, some nurses were getting 50 patients at the same time. That to me, that's just mind blowing. And it's just, like I feel like nursing is such a good profession, but many administrators take advantage of them. And it needs to stop. I feel like it just needs to stop. My son is almost about to come out. What time is it? 2 more minutes. So I just feel like it literally really needs to stop. And if nurses were not taking advantage of, like they are being taken advantage of, I feel like it can be better. It can actually be much more better. Hi, whomever joined. Wilbur. Hi, Wilbur. Thanks for joining. I'm just mumbling over here. But yeah, definitely. I feel like it would be much better and much better of a profession if nurses were not taken advantage of, if they were able to do their job how they want it to be. Like I said, like when you're a student nurse, you really just want to change the world, basically. You just want to do things, good things. You just want to be good. You just want to do something good. And you get into the profession, and then you see that it's not what you thought it would be. And it's just like, it takes a lot, it takes a lot from that nurse, from that ecstatic, excited student nurse that wanted to do good. And then they get into the profession and they see what is actually going on and how nurses are being treated. Like, come on. I They just feel like they don't want to be taken advantage of. They don't want to have to go through that because it sucks. It sucks to be taken advantage of. And I'm glad that as of right now, like at the place that I'm working at right now, that is not the case. And I'm so blessed to be working there, and I'm so happy that I'm there and I'm making a difference. I work with kids and I just love them so much. Like they're like my kids. Like literally I feel like they're my kids. I feel like they're literally my children. And they're just so amazing. It's just so good to see so many different personalities and how they're all different and how they are the same at the same time. It's just insane. But I love it. I love to work with them. They're from 7th grade to 12th grade. I'm a school nurse, and it's interesting to know that when I was in school, I don't even remember ever being into the nurse's office. Never ever. And these kids, they just want to be in the nurse's office for no reason. They just go in there, and I'm like, what do you need? Do you need me, or do you need a nurse? They're like, no, I'm okay. Go back to class. Like, what are you doing here then? Like, bye, go back to class. They just literally just want to be there. But sometimes, like, some of them, they just want to talk. And I just feel like, wow, like I'm able to talk to these kids that really, really, really need it. Like, I tell you, sometimes that's all they need. They need someone, they need an ear. Like, they need someone that will listen to them and will talk to them. And, I'm glad that I'm making a difference, that I'm glad that at least I'm doing something good for the community, for the nursing community. Like, I'm doing something good at least. And that makes me want to keep going. But what do you guys think about nursing? Is it a good profession? Is it a bad profession? Can you even comment on it? Like, what do you think? And like I said, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. To me, I'm in the middle as of right now. Nursing for me pays my bills. That's all I gotta say. Like, as of right now, I want that to change. I want to feel like I used to feel before, when nursing to me was like something else. Like, that feeling when you're a student nurse, like nursing is just like, oh, it's so exciting and you just want to be a nurse. I wish I can feel that some way along the journey. Um, I'm not feeling it right now, but I still love nursing, and I feel like I'm in the right profession, definitely. I feel like I am in the right profession. Um, I just need some time to process my stress levels, and I'm trying to see if my son is there yet. But no, they're not out yet. Um, but yeah, but I think I'm gonna cut this video around here because my son is about to come out. But literally, leave me a comment. What do you guys think? Is nursing a good profession for you? Is it a bad profession for you? Are you a nurse yet? Are you a student nurse? And you have that excitement and that kind of like mentality about nursing. Are you a seasoned nurse? Have you been a nurse for years and now you're like, like I just want to be done with this and retired? Are you in between? Are you in the middle? And you're like, it pays bills kind of thing. That's where I'm standing right now. Or I don't know, whatever it may be, just share it in the comment. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll talk soon. Okay? I really miss you guys. Like literally, I really do. I just want you guys to know that. Like I haven't been here for a while, and I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more often because sometimes I sit here waiting for my kids, and I'm like here for like over 20 minutes just sitting here waiting. So, until they come out. So I may be doing this from now on. So if you are interested in joining my little lives in regards of I don't know whatever I decide to talk about, then give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And I will see you guys around. I miss you, love you so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.